What's up, Overbuddies? My name's Chris Williams, and this is the Game Informer community video thingy, your one-stop shop for everything Game Informer, where I talk about them and their amazing community. Now let's start the show off with the topic of the week. Street Fighter. Ripping fans off? Yes or no? Just kidding. Just kidding. This week's topic is, of course, all about Tim Turi. I want everyone who comes across this video to tell me and the community what their favorite Tim Turi moment was. For me, there are way too many to choose, but I did find one particular moment during a famous Super Replay featuring Dan, Tim, and Reiner.
This game's still kind of awesome, though. You know, like, back in the day it was terrible, but now it's like...
I'm enjoying it.
It's so bad you gotta play it.
There's a reason we're playing
it's like
the
a
whole
liquor.
thing here. Use your laser knife.
Wow.
I'm a dead man.
People!
Yes! Oh no!
Yes! Oh, get your laser knife out. Yes!
What? What? I didn't do anything.
You didn't touch anything.
Why is the laser stuck in him? It's a laser.
Now it's time for the very quick community shout out, the part of the show where I yell at the community for being awesome. First up, we have Rebecca Lang, who is stuck witching her life away. Every night, every day, poor Rebecca Lang is stuck in a game that she'll potentially never beat. And because she keeps writing about it, I'm now playing it as well. I'm also stuck in a never-ending story. Where's Atreyu when you need him? Probably still trying to dig that damn horse out of the swamp. Oh, Atreyu, you make me cry. But anyways, if you want to check out some great video game writing, I've got the link to Rebecca's website and Facebook page down below. And don't forget that if you like one, make sure you like the other. See what I did there? Wordplay. I think it's clever every week. I may bring it up every week. Who knows? And to round things out, Michael Miller messaged me some cool art inspired by Tim, the Tool Man himself. Thank you, as always, Michael. You're super skilled. Look at that. Super skilled. And listen, as always, remember that if in the future you have anything you want to promote to the community, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to throw it on here. Now it's time for the thing that keeps the lights on, Game Informer. This week, yes, we had a GI show where they maybe had some sort of a game club event where they discussed Final Fantasy whatchamacallit. Okay, yes, some Firewatch talk occurred. I'm sure there were test chambers. There was maybe even a Super Replay 1 or a 2, maybe even a 3. Who's to say? So much content, I can't even hold it all in my hands, okay? But let's discuss what we're here today to talk about. Tim Turi recently announced he is leaving Game Informer, and with the help of Hillary, maybe you've heard of her, we were able to gather many overbuddies to come together and say things. I won't lie though, it took a while. I was like, hey, do you want to say something nice about Tim? And they're like, no, who's Tim? I'm only here for Jeff Cork. I don't even know who Tim is. And I was like, hey, you over there, do you want to say something nice about Tim? He's like, who's Tim? It's all about Dan Tack and doing the math. And then eventually, after I got rid of all of that, I found a nice core group of people who were like, hey, I'll say nice things about Tim all day. And I was like, great, let's talk about Tim. This is, for those of you who've never watched this show before, this is the part where I lose my mind. All right, well, I guess let's get serious, real serious right now, and I'll go ahead and start things off. Tim, thank you for everything. Last year, and to the people who watch this show every week, I promise this will be the last time I ever mention this, but last year when I got cancer, I was really depressed, and honestly, there were only two things that kept me going, kept me smiling, and that was Game Informer and their amazing community. And I can easily say that all of this wouldn't be nearly as fun if it wasn't for you. So thank you for everything. I can't wait to see what's next for you. And before I hand this off to the community, I just want to say thank you for watching. And if you are watching, it can only mean one thing. You're awesome. Later, guys.
Game Informer just won't be the same without you, Tim. We're gonna miss you. Bye from Overblood.
This is Jonathan from Indiana, and I just want to say thank you for everything and good luck, Tim.
Hey Tim, I just wanted to let you know that over the last 5 or 6 years, you've been a part of a much needed source of joy and levity in my life, and I wanted to thank you for that. I hate to see you go, but good luck in everything you do.
Thanks for all the great memories, Tim. Hopefully this next step of your life goes smoothly. All of Overblood, we all love ya. Hopefully everything goes great. Peace.
Bye, Tim. Good luck. And one last time, gotcha!
Turned on the camera and realized you couldn't really put into words the proper thanks that you deserve. So, hopefully this absolutely absurd outfit I'm wearing is enough thanks. Thanks for everything, Tim.
Hey Tim, Tristan Case here, and I would just like to start out by saying how incredibly sorry I am for advocating Martian Gothic. I didn't expect it to take such a toll on your sanity. With that out of the way, I would like to thank you deeply for everything you've done, not just at Game Informer, but for the Overblood community. When you think about it, we kind of owe the existence of this group to you not letting a shitty game get the best of you. I wish you the best in your future endeavors, and I do hope we will still see you around the community, because you will certainly be missed. Best of luck.
This is Seamus from the Overblood Group, and I just want to say thank you for everything you've done. You guys have made a really special group here with Game Informer and Overblood, and I know you think you're a huge part of that. I've been part of a lot of fan groups over the years and know them come quite to the intimacy that you guys created with this group and how much you were influenced with, how much influence you had with it, and how much you were interacting with us, and it always made it very special, and it's always made it very special to me, and I can't thank you enough for all the great times that you provided us, sacrificing your mind, body, and soul for us, so that we can relish in your pain as you play terrible video games. I know we'll all follow you wherever you go from here on out, and replay will not be the same, but I think we'll get through it, and thank you for keeping with us. Thank you for making this so special. We'll miss you deeply.
Hey Tim, just wanted to take a moment out to pretty much say thank you for everything that you've done for Game Informer and the Overblood group. It is really hurtful that you're leaving, but I'm glad that you're going off to do something that you had a dream of doing, and it's always good to see people doing better with themselves. So for all of us in the Overblood group and for me personally, thank you.
Bye, Tim! Thank you for everything.
Thanks for everything.
Tim, it's sad to see you leaving Game Informer, but you gotta chase your happiness, even if you do have to work in the same city as that goober Dan Reichert.
Hey Tim, we'll miss you here at Game Informer. Stay cool.
Well, Tim, it's really sad to see you go. It really puts the cheese on me, as you would say. But good luck out there. We wish you the best.
Tim, we love you. We're going to miss you a lot, but we're going to keep following you. Best of luck, and goodbye from all of us at the community.
Tim, thanks for everything. Good luck in the next job. Sayonara.
Greetings from snowy Wisconsin. This is Ken Sanity from the Overblood group. Just wanted to thank you for everything from the dizzying highs of your previews to the frustrating lows of the latest Super Replay. You're always very entertaining and never failed to bring a smile to my face. Well, obviously I'm sad to see you go. I wish you luck in your current endeavors, and we'll definitely be keeping an eye on you.
Tim Turi, you're the man. You're always one of my favorite guys on Replay. You taught us the P's: patience, persistence, puns, and peepo. You will be missed, and I can't wait to see what you have in store for your future.
Hi Tim. As someone who grew up with playing several horror games as a child, it's nice to see someone else prominent in the game industry who has the same patience that I did back in the day. And watching you play through all the different horror games from way back was a huge nostalgia trip for me. In fact, I used to play Blue Stinger back when it first came out. So I knew all the things that you went through, and I was a huge fan of that game. So thank you for showing it, putting it in the spotlight for others to find out.
Hey Tim, just wanted to say, I've been watching Replay for a long time now, almost 6 years, ever since The Legend of Zelda 1, and it was one of my favorite, I think my favorite Super Replay is definitely Illbleed. And it's not gonna be the same without you, man, but good luck to whatever you want to do, and hope to see you around the community still.
Hey Tim, this is Brent Townend from the Overblood community on Facebook, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for your dedication to bringing us the best of the best, whether it's at the magazine or on Replay. I've absolutely loved watching everything that you have done over the past however many years. It's been a pleasure. My favorite moment is the Sonic 3 Knuckles replay. Your mom was fantastic. And so were you throughout all these years. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best. I'll drink a Hassie in your honor. See you around.
Hey there, Tim. Thank you for doing all that you do. Thanks for being a fun inspiration to us all. Hope you have a good luck on your new endeavor. We'll be following you.
Hey Tim, we're gonna miss you. You're a great writer. You brought a lot of life to the video features and podcasts and the community in general, and that's going to be hard to replace. I hope wherever you go, I can still hear you talk about games, and best of luck to you.
Hi Tim, my name's Daniel Bigplume, and I've been a fan of Game Informer since Jeff Cork's legendary run through the first Legend of Zelda so many years back. So as long as I've been watching, you've always been there as one of the stars of Replay. I love that we have a shared interest in Resident Evil. I'm actually currently going through the series in its entirety right now, including Survivor and Dead Aim. And right now I'm up to Resident Evil 5, hoping to get through Revelations 2 and 6 pretty soon. Anyway, so long Tim, take care, and all my best to you going forward. I'll miss you and your presence on Replay and with Game Informer in general, but I am glad to know that you'll hang around in the Overblood group. Somehow you managed to be part of something that brought together thousands of people in a common interest, and it would be great to at least still have you as part of our community. So, thank you for all your hard work.
Hi Tim, I'm really going to miss you at Game Informer, and I'm especially going to miss watching you on Replay, but thank you for everything, and I especially want to thank you for being part of the most amazing proposal. So best of luck in whatever happens next.
With those fans watching in from the outside, we've laughed and cried, watched you die 1,000 times. That's why we'll miss you. Remember not to play with statues. We've watched you play games for the longest time. Whoa. For the longest time. Whoa.